As I sat in English class, I found myself staring at the girl beside me. She was my so-called best friend. Her long, silky hair fell effortlessly over her shoulders, and in that moment, I wished she was mine. But she never saw me that way. And deep down, I knew it. After class, she walked up to me and asked for the notes she'd missed the day before. I handed them to her. She smiled, said thanks, and kissed me on the cheek, and just like every other time, I wanted to tell her. I wanted her to know I didn't want to be just friends. I loved her, but I was too shy. And I never understood why. The phone rang late one night. It was her. She was crying, her words tangled in heartbreak as she talked about how the boy she loved had shattered her heart. She asked me to come over because she didn't want to be alone, so I did. We sat on the couch together, 2 hours, one Drew Barrymore movie, and 3 bags of chips later, and I kept staring into her soft, tired eyes, wishing once again that she was mine. When it was time for her to leave, she looked at me, said thank you, and kissed me on the cheek, and again, the words stayed trapped inside me. I didn't want to be just friends. I loved her, but I was too shy. And I still didn't know why. One day, she walked up to my locker. My date is sick, she said. He's not going to make it. I didn't have a date either. And years ago, back in 7th grade, we made a promise. If neither of us had dates, we'd go together, just as best friends. So we did. That night was perfect. Laughs, memories, moments I wished would never end. When I walked her to her doorstep, I stared at her as she smiled, those crystal eyes looking straight through me. I had the best time, she said. Then she kissed me on the cheek, and once again, I said nothing. I wanted her to know. I didn't want to be just friends. I loved her, but I was too shy, and now, I wonder if silence was the biggest mistake I ever made. If this story touched you, like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who's ever loved in silence. Comment below. Should he finally tell her the truth? Or is it already too late? Part 2 drops tomorrow, where everything changes, and a single decision could rewrite the entire story.